Welcome back to another Triad Wars live stream. I am Renee, I'm a project coordinator here at United Front Games. This is James, and this is Steve. They are both designers on Triad Wars, and we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. We have the May update. We have...
And we got some feedback.
We got some feedback.
I can hear it
there we go.
twice.
Oh god, the sound of my own voice. Yeah, we've got the May update to talk about, which is quite a few things.
Yeah.
We have some shout outs that we want to give as well. And yeah, it's going to be
And
really
continuing the adventures of Pork Bunman.
Shoeless Pork Bunman.
The least of our
Unshod.
objectives today.
So I think first of all we should talk about what's going on with the game right now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
It ain't there.
Yeah, we are updating the game right now. It's in a maintenance window, but it's taken a little longer than we thought it would. So it's ETA unknown right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hang in there.
Yeah, but you know if you stand in front of the engineers trying to fix it, it doesn't help.
No, that doesn't help. They hate it when we do that.
And
We've
yet
tried
I
to
did.
offer moral support, and they apparently don't want that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anyhow, they're
James
working
thought it was
on.
a good idea to ask them if resetting it was an option.
Did they turn it off and on again? And yes, they did.
Yeah.
Anyway, it might be taking so long because there's so much in this update.
Yeah, so many
Chock a
good
block
things.
with cool new stuff.
Yeah, the higher quality the update, the longer it takes to patch, right? That's just...
That's how computers
Let's go
work.
with that.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
So this is a really big update. It's got a bunch of really big changes to the game. If you've played the game a bit and you're kind of on the fence, well, get ready to be blown off the fence.
right off the fence.
Well, it's not a different game today. It's going to be pretty different. Oh, so you might be wondering, what am I playing here? Because here I am playing the game. And if you saw here, there's all this stuff in the log, so it's like a real game, but is it? And the answer is yes. This is a QA server where we test the new update before we send it out to everyone. And because the proper game isn't running right now, we're playing on the QA server.
That's
and
right.
I'm afraid you can't join us on this server, but we're here, and we're going to show you the update.
That's right.
Yeah.
Another quick mention that I'm going to make is, I don't know if you guys have seen in the chat, but we do not have Justin today, no Justin UFG. Instead, we have our project manager, Steve. So if you see Steve, say hi. He will also be answering your questions. there's Steve's hand. Oh, you're going to leave him hanging, guys?
Yeah, I always do. I awkwardly miss usually, but...
So we've got Steve answering your questions. We also have Ian, who has been here for the last couple streams. Do you have any other fish facts for us, Ian? I don't know. You seem really knowledgeable about the stickleback, which I think is probably an obscure
We
fish.
have a new
so.
fish in the game.
We have a
We do
new
have a
fish
new
in the
fish in the
game?
game.
Yeah,
That's
but I'm
true.
not getting to that yet. I'm just
Yeah.
teasing it.
We'll
Leave
get
us hanging.
there later.
Yeah, and it's a special fish.
Hey James, look at the racket detail screen.
Oh, hey, that's different. What's all this staff and defenses and racket boss on the right?
Well,
Oh my.
So one of the things people have been wondering about is
What?
how do my defenses work? How do I make my turf protect itself better? And there's a whole bunch of things that were previously working the game that we didn't really communicate all that well. So this is step number 1 towards exposing a bunch of that information. So we've got this new upgrade panel on the right-hand side. Shows you your racket boss, which was there before but shown differently. Racket staff, also there before, shown differently. But the big new thing is defenses. And those are shown as these icons on the right-hand side of the screen. And each time you upgrade a racket, you will get another group of defenders. Now, like I said, this is just step 1. There's more coming in the next update, and you're going to get a little bit more control of how many defenders and where they go.
What they do.
Potentially what they do and what they're armed with. All of those things you're going to be able to assign to rackets in the future. There's a couple other things we've got that are going to go there as well. If this was a racket that produced bonuses, you're going to start seeing bonuses in that panel. Lots of new stuff. So, like I said, step 1, more to come.
Yeah. You might also notice way up in the top left of our screen, Pork Bunman now has an icon.
Yes.
He's got a little avatar.
Yes.
And I blame Andrew, but we were unable to change it for weeks and weeks and weeks because we created Pork Bunman as a one-off one day for a stream. We didn't actually record his info. And I have now taken over Pork Bunman and made him my own and destroyed my own account in our game in order to replace my credentials
Take on the
Pork
mantle
Bunman. And now
Pork
he
Bunman.
has a
So
little
now you
pork
can say
bun.
he's a whole man.
He is more of,
Congratulations.
well, I'm certainly an old man. And Pork Bunman, you might also be wondering, hey, how do you change those icons? And it's kind of hidden, but if you go to Settings, and then in the options, if you tab over past audio, past video, past advanced video to account, here's where you change your avatar. And you can choose a different source for the icon, but I got this guy set up now using Gravatar, where you can upload any image you like. So that's how you do it, in case you were wondering. Now, what are we doing in the world, and what's new in this release?
All right. Well, maybe we'll go to the map screen.
The whole new map of
The
the
whole new map
world.
screen.
Well, that's a lot of stuff.
So,
What's all
operations.
this
We
stuff?
talked about this last week, but this is probably one of the biggest changes we've got in the May update. Operations have been somewhat replaced. What before were the same icons all over the map and a bunch of hidden content that only gave you additional time for raids has now been swapped out for all sorts of rewards, and you get to find out what those are ahead of time because they're shown on the map. So maybe you can highlight some of those, James. So you can see here, that operation is a shakedown. The reward is going to be a raiding favor. So if you were to go and do that, you'll get a favor that you can use on the raid start screen. That'll be something like either bonus raid time, or a weapon, or allied attackers, or an attack boost, or something like that. Then we've also got money, we've got face, and we've also have random favors. So could be anything, could be production related, or gold, or anything.
So what's the red and what's the green?
The red are, so the red question mark is the random ones. The red one with a timer is the raid favors.
Mhm.
And then the green one with question mark are also random favors, but they're not from rival contacts. So they're somewhat similar. Those might end up being the same icon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can just go get face if I want to.
You could just go straight to get face in the open world now.
And I could just go get money.
You can just go get money.
Okay, I'm going to go get some face.
All right, let's do it.
Just like that. And
So-
not raid anyone.
Part of that.
Oh, I got no
operation-
shoes.
Oh yeah, we should probably put some shoes on.
Yeah, so we got 25 new things in the store, and we changed the store.
That's
See,
right.
I just like faking it, but I knew I had no shoes. In the store, we've changed the store, so every day there's going to be new stuff. If you go look at the store tomorrow, there'll be different things. Go look at it the next day, there'll be different things. And then it'll cycle back, but it's changing daily. And there's some new stuff too. There's a new pack called a weapon pack. Basically, if you want a bunch of guns right now, go buy a weapon pack. And I'm gonna now, so I have something fun to play with. Weapon pack always gives you 7 weapons. They last for 2 days each, so they're not permanent unlocks, but it's a cheat pack, and it lets you get a whole lot of stuff. So,
Fish, fish,
There's
fish.
that fish.
Oh!
Go fish.
you want the new fish.
But you did get a shotgun, an assault rifle, an SMG, a handgun, and 3 melee weapons.
No.
Yeah, so that was
that's pretty
169
good.
gold. That's quite the deal, I think. So yeah, weapon pack. Oh, look at all my guns. I'm buying this now. Well, not buying it, I'm
AR-8.
turning it in. Yeah. And I'll use this one now, too, for the stream. Actually, I could use them all because we're on the test server and I don't actually need to keep them.
Oh, there you go.
It's not really cheating. But anyway, the store, there's new things in the store. They don't all have the new marker on them because there's so many of them that it would just clog up the whole screen. So you'll just have to sort of look through it over a couple days and look at all the new things. You can be John Oliver. You can... It's the John Oliver
like the
disguise.
Unishades.
The Unishades.
Those look pretty great.
All
Looks
right.
like you could
They
go
go with
like
the
boarding
mustache.
down a mountain, maybe.
You could,
Yeah.
I'm just not that cool.
You don't have much gold left here. We're gonna have to make
Oh,
Invest in some shoes.
some good choices here.
Some
I guess so.
Personally, I like the assassin mask.
I don't think I can afford that
Mask.
now.
I don't
Assassin.
think so either.
Hey, look at this.
God,
It's
the
not-
eyes. They're
Yeah, it
so-
is the eyes. I don't know if it's like a reflection in
Yeah,
his
they're
eye
reflecting.
or-
It's the
or what.
glint
An
of,
evil
of
glint.
malice.
Got the bandana mask.
Oh, that looks
That's
awesome.
Renee's, that's Renee's favorite.
I
Biker.
just, I don't
Well,
know.
I can afford that.
It's the
so.
biker.
It's my inner cowboy
Does it really work
biker.
with the Unishades, though?
Yeah.
Oh
well,
yeah,
No.
definitely.
Yeah,
oh,
he's got
come
full
on.
face coverage.
They both got blue tint to them.
Yeah.
Wow,
We
we're
still
not
need
looking
some
at
shoes though.
Yeah,
We're
shoes.
still shoeless. All right, army boots and shorts.
That's no.
I don't know. I mean, pants might go a little further.
Cargo pants, there we go.
There we go. Pants or shoes.
We still have no shoes, though.
It's a hard life out there.
He's got hard
got
soles.
these sweet sunglasses. No shoes.
Pork Bunman's got soul.
Oh.
That's a shout out to Andrew.
Yeah. Somewhere he's very proud.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can.
Yeah, I just wanted to buy the pants first.
All right.
But we can't afford those right now.
Oh,
wait, well, let me check my money laundering.
Yeah, there you go. Check your money laundering. You've got gold waiting.
Yes.
10 gold.
That's not going to be enough.
That's not going to be enough, yeah. Check your jobs. Maybe you can have a job.
Maybe I can sell off a bunch of these favors I just got.
Maybe you could do that.
Yeah. So I bought a whole lot of favors, but as it turns out, maybe I don't want them all so bad right now, so I'll just trade in a few.
Just
and
because
these
you want a
are
pair of shoes.
all rare favors.
a pair of shoes, Seth.
So that's not actually the worst trade-in ever either. So yeah, I'll take this 50 gold, please. Boom. And now I can go buy the shoes.
So Rifle Kid asks,
And
has the update come yet?
It is in progress.
Yes,
It's happening right now.
It's happening as we speak.
Yeah. It's
So-
the maintenance window's down or up right now, and soon you'll be able to log in and see all this goodness.
And we will send out a ton of messaging, like via our Facebook or Twitter.
And
when
it might
all
even
these
happen
things-
while we're on the stream.
That's entirely
At which
possible.
point we will let you know as well.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
tell you live. But right now there's a little hamster running furiously in a server room.
Yeah, it's a massive hamster. Actually, it's terrifying.
His name is Barry.
Poor Barry.
All right, what are we doing here? We're loading
I'm
up.
just getting ready for
Loading up.
killing things. I look like I'm ready to kill
Operation.
things too.
Yeah,
right?
there you go. You look much more the part
You look
now.
like you mean business.
Yeah,
Wow.
there we go.
Yeah.
So,
Map full of
We've
things
got-
to do.
we've got a pretty flashy car there, which reminds
fast,
me that
pretty
one of
zoom.
the new things you can do in the open world is street race.
Yeah, and you guys have been asking
Yeah.
for this for
We've-
so
we've
long.
Heard a lot about street races, so we started working on them, but it's just version number 1. There was a post we put on the forum a little while ago. James wrote one up, and it described the fact that this is just a taste. We've got only one race in there right now, and we load you up with a cool vehicle against AI, but soon you're going to be able to bring your own vehicles into the races. There's going to be a whole bunch more of them, and that's going to be coming in one of the updates coming soon.
So you might have noticed in the bottom corner of the screen there's a little thing that was popping up saying, well, there,
Yeah.
car jump,
Car jump, 8.5
and you saw
meters.
clean drive and some other stuff. And this is arguably the best thing in the patch. I don't know, I like it a lot. But basically, as you do stuff in the world, we now track it, and we tell you how you're doing. And you can compare yourself to other people on leaderboards.
Yep.
And you can set records and stuff. And it's pretty, where's my clean drive thing popping up?
There you go.
So
There you go.
for clean drive, you need to be driving at a certain minimum speed. It's not way fast, but it's kind of fast, so you can't just sit still. And you have to simply not touch anything and see how long you can go. And I don't know what kind of time I'm going to set here,
Oh.
but I just got a 35-meter jump.
Oh.
Oh no, you see I've
All right.
wrecked my clean
We just
drive.
got a message from Oz behind the green sheet
Oh.
that R17 has gone live to download. So
Which means you can't play it yet, but you can start grabbing
yeah,
it.
so
Yeah.
the May update is ready to start downloading.
Woohoo!
Get out there and get it.
Yeah, so you guys could do that right now. You could watch us play in anticipation, and then after the stream, go ahead and check it out for yourself.
Yeah.
So as you may recall, I was heading off to go do a new operation and get some face, but then I got distracted
Well,
by
let's see what's
setting
in
a
your
clean
house
drive
here.
time. And
Check out the map again. Actually, something to note about the clean drive. So that also is just version 1. We're going to be getting some additions to that soon. It'll let you know how you're tracking against your friends. Right now, it always tracks against your high score. And if you want to check what any of those scores are, you can go and check them out on the leaderboard, which you can get through the player profile. So if you go player profile, tab over 1, you can check out each one of these leaderboards, and those are what pop up in the right-hand side.
oh, but
when you're
because we're on the QA server, there's no scores here.
That's right, yeah. We're
I was thinking, what's
we're on
wrong?
a test server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you can also see what the requirements are for each from here.
Yeah. So, yeah. See who's got the longest wheelie.
Yeah.
who can
All right, we're
flame
going to get
off.
some face.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh.
I tried not to kill him.
God.
You know
Oh.
what? It was probably
I
because you
tried.
tried.
Yeah, it's best to follow
Yeah,
through
if
sometimes.
you had been trying to hit him, you probably wouldn't have.
Oh, objection. So, one of our new operation types.
What am I doing?
You are going to go and grab the snitch and take him in for a little bit of light questioning.
That
Very
guy.
light,
That
gentle.
guy. Gentle.
Yeah.
We're only going to give him hugs till he talks.
Yeah.
How do I not kill him? I'm used to killing everyone.
Oh
Well,
man. Oh, he's giving you
You
the
could have
slip.
grabbed him before he ran into that
Oh.
car.
I got
But
him.
you did.
Oh, and now.
Now you got to grab him.
Oh man. Oh, he's
Oh,
putting
he's
up a
fighting back.
fight. This is crazy. He's not going. Oh, and no.
I didn't kill
Don't
him.
kill him. Don't kill him.
I'm just
Grab
trying.
him.
He's
Oh,
a
you him
gentle
again.
questioning.
He's so punchable.
Gentle
Gentle.
questioning. Oh, now
Grab
he's
him.
good.
Grab him
He's
from the
terrified
front.
now. Absolutely terrified.
He's given up, I hope.
Yes, he's scared of you now.
Good.
So now you need to get him to the destination where your gang members are waiting.
So I trunk him, huh?
You could trunk him. You could run him there on foot. You could.
I like trunking people.
All right.
You would, Jim.
You made trunk a verb.
Too trunk.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got some backup. So you need to shake these guys,
No.
or at least don't get killed.
Yeah. So I just saw that it looks like we have, he's under a different name, but we have Mr. Top King in the chat.
Top,
and
Mr. Top King.
we just wanted
Top
to give out a quick shout out because
He was on our list.
apparently you've been really devoted to helping out with all sorts of glitches and bugs, which
He's a bug machine.
yeah, and Ian has been hugely appreciative of that. We are hugely appreciative of that. So thank you so much, and thanks for joining us today here. This is awesome.
Yeah.
He is the bug hunter.
He's the bug hunter,
Maybe
hunter of
maybe
bugs,
you should change his name.
bug slayer.
Mr. Top Bug Hunting King.
Nailed
There's
it.
a shortcut there, James. If you just go forward.
Oh,
Turn around, turn around, turn around.
oh, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I'll show you a shortcut.
This is some dev secret right
Yeah.
here. Oh.
Big secret coming up. Turn left, James.
Turn
Highway.
left.
Go onto
The
the highway.
secret is turn left,
Go
James.
onto the highway.
I was on the highway.
Turn right. Secret. Pending. 3, 2, 1. There's a giant door on your right.
Oh,
That
Oh.
one, right there.
right. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I blame the
Woo.
game.
That's that was a secret dev tip. I hope you all wrote that down.
Yeah.
All right.
And a winner is me.
That's right.
We have an update
We
from
have an
Jazz
update.
Beer.
Off to the left.
What's the news, Jazz Beer?
I was told that the prod build is available only to QA devs who do the white glove test right
Oh.
now. People are downloading.
So we lied to you.
No,
Yeah.
People are downloading.
Oh, okay,
You know.
great.
You can download it.
All right,
That's what
we're
we
good
told
to
them.
go.
Yeah.
We're good.
But in 1 hour you can.
Jazzberry, if you
Yeah.
were
All
watching
right.
the stream, you wouldn't have interrupted us like that.
Oh,
I apologize on behalf of Jazzbeer.
we're all terribly
I
embarrassed.
apologize for Jazz Beer.
Screen right now. Because of the worst.
All right. So what do we?
Thursday forever.
So, quick summary. It seems like you'll be able to play the new release in 1 hour's time.
Yeah.
And then you'll get to earn face like I just did for doing an operation, which is new. So, there. I got 185 face. Not a huge amount, but it scales up with my level.
Yep.
And I
As
don't
do
have to
all
go.
the awards for operations. Now, you're wondering, before, operations used to be
Oh, those
tied
rewards.
to rivals.
Yeah.
That's no longer the case. Whenever you log in on a daily basis, you'll have a certain amount of operations you can complete, and it doesn't matter if you've defeated all your rivals or not, they're always going to be available to you. So it's up to you when you want to get in there and get that stuff.
Is there an easy way for me to find the race?
Yeah, actually, I can tell you where it is. Go to the map.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not, you didn't get a race today.
Oh.
Oh, you did. That star right there. Star in the center. There.
This one?
That's the one.
Sweet.
You got a good question there. Look at the bottom.
All right. What do we got?
New race?
How rare are guns you can keep? That's asked by Stan/13. So I guess what's the best gun that you can keep permanently?
That depends on the gun.
Yeah.
Some guns are
More rare than
more rare
others.
than others.
Yeah.
So what would be like the best gun
the
you
grenade,
could get?
Nah.
yeah, I think so.
Is this a matter of opinion? Is this
Yeah,
kind
no, it's
of
the assault rifle with the grenade launcher attachment, I think.
what could possibly be better than that?
It's situational.
That sounds
It is
horrific.
situational, that's true.
Sometimes you want a shotgun.
That's true.
true. Yeah, I
It's
suppose.
just sometimes you want an SMG.
It's such an all-out beast that
Yeah.
you can usually make it work for whatever it is you're trying to do.
Immortal Joker 56
All right, we got another question.
Yes.
When will Triad Wars go to open beta? Because I really want to stream this to show to people.
You can do that
stream it
now.
today.
Yeah, like the NDA was lifted,
Yeah.
so you are more than welcome
Yeah,
to stream
that's right.
this. Yeah.
Stream away.
We're streaming it so you can stream it.
Yeah.
Because everyone can tune in and watch, so feel free.
But when will we go to an open?
We
Beta.
do not have a date for open beta.
Yes.
Wait, which car am I? I was in an SUV.
This is what I mentioned before. So when you start a race today,
Yeah.
you'll be given a souped-up Neo V
Ah,
or Neo.
I want to race my own car, Steve.
Yeah. So you will be able to do that soon.
I
just
want a
not
reason
today.
to own good cars.
So that's coming.
I've
you
been
need
giving
to
him.
focus on winning this race.
Yeah, well,
'Cause you're in third. This is the thing. If you don't win, if you don't come in first, you don't win.
well, I may
This
not
is
be
the thing
winning.
about races.
Yeah. There's no second place. That's just the first loser.
There's no points for trying.
Well, to be
Take 'em
honest,
on
I
the
wasn't
inside.
that focused when I started. so-
I heard that
There
the
you
races
go.
are
There
actually
you go.
quite hard, and
We've been having
oh
a little time trial here at work.
Yeah.
yeah, there's been some
Of
trash
which
talking back
There's
and
been a lot of
forth.
trash talking. That's true.
A certain engineer said they were impossibly hard.
But then person after person after person just kept clocking better times.
He was probably distracted by the way the flares burned down when you passed them.
James, you're a jerk.
It's all part of my charm.
All right. So, one other thing that I don't think we mentioned this at the beginning. The refer a friend feature.
Oh, yeah.
That's something that it's been in the game. This isn't a brand new thing or anything.
It's not brand new, no.
But
Came
it
in in
is.
April.
It is something that
It's kind of hidden.
Yeah, we're not sure if people are aware of it, and
Yeah.
you should be
Well, let's
because
try
it's
it.
awesome.
Let's do it.
My time wasn't that good.
No, that wasn't a very good time.
No,
No.
don't let Steve see that.
However, I
Oh,
still, well,
other Steve.
Other Steve.
oh.
Steve behind the green screen.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about him.
Wizard of Steve.
We have a lot of Steves.
What? I would have my headphones on. What's up?
We're talking about races.
So here I am on the friend screen, and you might notice I have a lot of friends because I'm now Pork Bunman. But we can press button here for refer a friend, and it gives us a code. And I can now take this code and email it to someone like Renee.
Anybody, as many people as you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're friends, right?
well,
Yeah.
we'll find out because if I send you this code and you start playing the game and you get your safe house up to level 3, which means you played for like an hour or two, I get 200 gold. And I can do this over and over and over and over and over, and then I have to stop because I only get 5.
That's right.
So you can get 1,000 gold by referring your friends if they play the game. And you can send it off to 20 people, and if 5 play, you still get 1,000 gold. So
That's right.
We could use
and the
that.
friend you refer also gets a reward
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So it's gold for both of you.
yeah,
mutually beneficial. And then
Yeah.
you will never have want for shoes ever again, unlike Pork Bunman. So many friends,
You
and
won't
yet
have to sell favors
so few.
to buy shoes.
You won't have to trade in
Yeah.
guns and fish for shoes.
That's right.
so with this change to operations, you might be wondering, how do I get time for raids? You go for these raid favors. So I'm going to pick the shakedown favor and go do the raid favor. Oh, I still get to keep my race
Oh yeah,
card.
you get to use
So a
that.
little
Nice.
bonus.
Spoils
Yeah.
of war.
That's right.
We really ought to be using player cards.
It's coming, James. We're working
Yes,
on it.
yes. I'm sorry. I'm being bad.
They just posted the link that you just put up there for everything.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
Well, they're welcome to, because that'll just be more gold
That's
on
right.
this QA
More
account.
gold for Pork Bunman.
Yeah. That's all this is about.
Honestly,
it's just more glory for
You
Pork
want to
Bunman.
use your own codes and get
Yeah.
your own gold. It's
Yeah, send
far more
out your
beneficial.
codes.
You're only hurting yourself. But am I going in a circle?
No, you're getting onto the highway.
Oh.
What's going on? Where are we going? What's happening?
I'm going to do an operation that will give me time so I can raid someone successfully.
Nice.
Yeah. So you might be wondering, hey, the map wasn't filled with time favors. It used to have like 5 or something for everyone. How do I get enough time to raid everybody with full time every time?
Ah,
What's the answer, Steve?
you need to buy favor packs.
Oh my. That's terrible. Or you could just play the game and collect them and then use them when you want them, because you probably don't want to go do 5 super long raids every day.
No, that's true. So that's one of the advantages of using the favors now, is that you're not dedicated to using that time against a particular rival. you get to pick and choose who you want to use it against.
So spend it on someone where you actually want their stuff.
That's right.
And not just the guy because he's there.
So now that we're doing an operation, Velex asks, will the favor new rivals also reset the new operations?
Would the favor new rivals also... no. So that will not affect the operations anymore. They get refreshed each time you log in, but the quantity of them, based on the reward type, is reset every day. So if you do all of your operations, you'll have to wait till tomorrow in order to be able to do more operations. However, that's not to say that we don't have or plan to have a favor that will replenish those operations.
Okay.
But we'll see. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Hopefully that answers your question, Velex. All right.
All right,
You know,
James, what are you trying to do here?
I'm just trying to do this operation, but I was thinking we probably should start talking about what we did to exports at the same time.
Ooh.
Maybe we can
Do an
an
export?
and then
Would be
we can
good,
talk
yeah.
about that.
Oh, brutal. Oh,
All right.
And now I get to win. Hello, guy.
just hanging out.
Boom.
Woo! Well done.
Shaken down.
All right, there we go. Plus 30 seconds.
All right.
Now, it's not always 30 seconds. Sometimes it'll be based on the rarity of the favor. Sometimes you get 30 seconds, sometimes you get a minute, sometimes you get 3 minutes. So you just have to do more operations to see what you're going to get.
Yeah. All right, so exports. Oh, you know what? I bet I have my old exports still because we're on the QA server.
But we can still talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
exports. It used to be pretty hard to fill the orders for an export. And it took a long time. And as a result, there was a tendency for exports to get stale where the rewards were no longer really matched where you were in progression. So we think we fixed that. And how did we fix that, James?
We tripled the reward, so it's way more worth doing. You get 3 times what you get if you sold the stuff on the market, and we reduced what you need to start an export, and we made it 2 things instead of 1 most of the time.
That's right.
So you need a little bit of 2 things instead of tons of 1 thing, and we made it pay out a lot more per stuff, so it's always worth your while to export instead of sell.
That's right. So
So
you should be doing exports a lot more often. And
getting
they
a
should
lot more
definitely
payout.
be, yeah, worth your time when you do them. So get out there and do exports.
yeah,
That's your homework for the
Yeah.
day. Exports.
and refer your friends.
Yeah. All right. We psyching ourselves up for some raid action here.
I think we should.
I'm heading that way now, but
Yeah.
we should do our contest thing too. We've got new prizes and new things, and we've got some new promo items that we're going to be sending out
That
to
is
the
true.
world. So if you follow us on Twitter, I think we're going to have some promotion on YouTube where we're going to give some things away. We're going to have some websites doing giveaways. So if you watch our tweets or our feeds, or watch us on Facebook, you'll get opportunities to win some special items. And because we're on the QA server, I can't show you those items now, but I'll tell you about a few of them so you know what to look out for and why you want to win. We have a new special cleaver called the Bloody Cleaver, and it does the same
what
damage.
It sounds like.
It does the same damage as a normal cleaver, and it sends a torrent of blood.
That's right.
It's like the blood fountain cleaver. It belongs in a gore flick, but it's in our game. And we also have a new fish weapon called the Gore Fish. And I'll leave it.
Similar.
I'll leave it to you to post videos online and show what it does or take screenshots. But it's a very special fish, the Gore Fish.
I saw that thing in development.
Yeah.
And it's pretty gory.
Yeah. So there's that. And we also have some UFG items. We have a UFG car, we've got UFG t-shirts, we've got UFG hats. We got like the shirt that Andrew used to wear on the stream. So in digital form for all of you.
Yes.
So we were
Call it
gonna
the Andrew shirt.
give away something, and we wanted to do a trivia question and ask you all to just answer quickly in the chat, and we'd give you a prize. But we had some debate about our question.
James is just going to talk quieter and
Yeah.
quieter, and then
Until I'm dead.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then whatever he says, and if you can discern that, whoever discerns it, they get a prize.
I'm sorry, people.
It's the mumble contest. It's all good.
Grab that knife, James.
Oh gosh. Oh,
I have a big gun. And then I just sort of bumbled forward, and it all went wrong.
Oh.
And now look at all my health is gone. No.
And your combat meter is not full. You need to.
Yeah, and I'll walk in
resolve
here and
one
get
of
shot
those.
probably.
See, like her weapons are already pretty gory, so I can only
Yeah,
imagine.
It's a lot more gory.
Yeah.
No, the gore fish is special.
Oh.
So.
Oh, he's calling.
Oh, he's on the phone. Oh.
He made that call.
Yeah, he finished the call.
Oh, lost
I finished him.
It was
connection.
all for naught, James.
Oh my gosh.
So you might have noticed I went for fashions, and it's because I got a fashion export that I can
That's
probably
right.
do now if I just walk out of this raid. So
Grab that guy.
Oh.
You need to get.
Oh, guns
gonna
are
just-
happening.
I'm gonna flee.
Yeah.
Run. You're running the wrong way, but
Yeah, well, I'm
Run.
disorienting them by
Yeah.
running into a wall.
It's serpentine. Serpentine. Oh
So
gosh.
sometimes the best strategy is just running away, but you need to run to the exit.
You're really setting them
no,
for a
not that
loop,
way
James.
either. Okay, turn right, James. Turn right.
Okay, all right. More secret dev tips from Steve.
Yeah, don't be James. There's your tip.
Turn left
It's always
slash
turn
right.
left, then turn right.
Yeah.
That's always the order.
That's all of the dev tips you need.
Yeah, well,
All right, you made it.
You made it.
You made
You're
it.
still alive
you're welcome. I
to
won.
raid another day.
I won. This was a success.
No,
Right.
well done.
Might have been a bit of a success for the defender, but I got I got 200 fashions.
So-
So that's actually what I wanted.
That's actually another change that's in the May update.
Oh yeah, we tell you.
We actually tell you that this has happened now. So previously, who are you rating here? Well, we were rating nobody because this is a test
QA server, yeah.
But if that was somebody that James had rated, they would have previously gotten a message that said, "You were rated. Poo on you." But
Can you say poo on
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You
Well,
can
it's too
say
late.
poo on the internet.
Yeah.
Can you say poo on the internet?
Now you'll actually find out that because the defenders actually pushed James out and nearly killed him and made him leave.
They didn't nearly kill me.
You had like a sliver of health.
I withdrew because I had what I wanted.
You withdrew because you were about to die. That's why you withdrew.
Totally intentional. Oh, ooh.
Anyways,
I did that on
you'll
purpose
now get
too.
a
That
message
bus.
that lets you know that you did lose some stuff, but your defenses still managed to push you out, which is a good thing. That's a successful defense.
Well, I call it winning.
When is James it's winning? When it's anyone else,
Yeah.
it's losing.
Successful defense.
All right.
So, another thing that we added in the May update is as you're driving around, minding your own business, shooting innocent people along the way,
I don't like mopeds.
you
Oh, I can't believe I'm here.
you could encounter armored bank trucks. And if you do encounter these armored bank trucks, you can hijack them. And you deliver them back to the drop-off points, you'll earn a pile of cash.
Armored cars driving around the world with money.
Armored cars with money.
You're in trouble, James.
No, I'm just going to turn
I
left.
didn't think.
See? There you go.
And then right, that's
Yeah.
apparently
Oh
the big...
no! Don't turn right yet.
It's the left, now it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Left and right.
Oh, okay.
And you gotta catch me if you can, and you're tallying up 28. You got a new car jump
Whoa!
score. And you got ambushed at the same time.
Oh wow! This is
You got
High
a lot
action.
of things going on.
this is your chance to redeem yourself, James.
Yeah,
What do you mean? That would imply that there was an earlier failure.
that's correct.
I deny this premise.
That is somewhat implied. No, you got this. You totally got this.
I know I do.
Yeah. No, I'm psyching you up.
I don't need
This
it.
is,
Take out the tires, James. Or
Take
ram
out the
them.
tire. Yeah, I like ramming better.
All right.
oh.
Oh, I'm
Or action hijack
I'm
them.
trying to remember to stay leaned back
Oh,
because the
oh.
camera.
Oh.
There's just so many people to kill right
There's
now.
so many things
But you're
going on
killing
right
none
now.
of them,
I-
James.
Why is the ambulance there?
Why are you killing none of them?
He's a pacifist at heart. That's
Well,
why he ran
that's-
away
that's
earlier.
James.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the James
I'm a
I know.
gentle person. There,
Oh
see?
my
I
gosh.
got that
well
nasty
done.
old ambulance.
Those ambulances,
That wasn't
man.
an ambulance. That was,
It could have been.
that
Police
was a
van.
Hong Kong police truck, man.
Well,
So they can.
on that ambulance it says like Hong Kong Fire Department, and I didn't see a fire. So.
It was a police truck.
Alright.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, this guy's gutsy.
He's got like a motorcycle
Oh.
made of metal.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
that's about accurate, yeah.
Explosions.
Well, no, but the tires. There, that's more like
So
it.
how do you win an ambush? You can
Kill
either
everyone.
That's true. You can either kill enough
There.
ambushers.
That's how you win an
there go.
ambush.
Ambush escape. But you still got the cops to deal with.
Yeah, but look at my catch me if you can score.
No, that's
Nice.
true. You're clocking up.
I'm just racking it up. I wish this was a live server now.
So because this is your first time putting a score on that particular leaderboard, You've got no high score to beat. It's just going to keep counting up. But
It
if
still
this
looks pretty
was-
good.
If this was a leaderboard that you had already clocked a score on, there you go, new record, 122.
Yeah.
If you were to trigger Catch Me If You Can again, you'll actually see that you need to beat 122 to beat as it's ticking up.
And I'd probably be annoyed that I killed the last cop.
That's true.
So Rifle Kid asks, interesting question. Can we do odd jobs like be a taxi dude, driver, I'm assuming, or a bus driver? And that's kind of interesting. It's kind of something that we touched on a little bit in like
Well,
Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, we have.
The bus
Just
racket.
like we added 2 new operation types for the May release, we have a whole bunch more operation types planned to go in, and some of those may or may not be very similar to what you just described. So,
Is that another case of?
It's not in the game today, but I would suggest that you probably will be seeing that eventually.
Interesting. We have a lot of people in the audience who seem to have powers of foresight for
Yeah.
these sorts of things.
Or influence, one or the other.
Well, we do want to make the game people want.
There you go.
Oh, wait, did I go into
So
the
can
wrong...
you do that export yet, James?
Yeah, I thought so, but I actually walked into an operation thinking it was going to be the export, and now I'm supposed to do a thing, and I wasn't even paying attention.
You're supposed to send a message. You need to find the
I don't
gang
want to send a
members and take 'em
message.
out. They're right there, right on the map. Just go up the hill.
My poor car, though.
That's not your car. That's a taxi.
What's my car now? It doesn't even drive well.
Ooh.
Well, look, you beat the Jesus.
Well, yeah, a bit.
It's okay.
I'm doing this on foot.
All right.
Where are they? Oh, hey. Hi, guys.
Oh.
I got a shotgun.
Oh.
It's like,
See, I had my pre-export shotgun out. Are we out of messages to send?
Or, yeah.
yes. The answer
Message
is yes.
successfully sent.
And another
Boom.
191 face.
Yeah, which is as much as I made on that raid.
Yeah.
Though it wasn't the best raid ever, but... Okay, so you see, here's my confusion, because look how close that export was.
Yes.
That's where I thought I was going. But I still
All right,
want this
it's
car.
just down the hill.
Yeah, but I'm going to drive now. Now my car is better. I upgraded. Taxi driver. Boom.
All right.
Oh, I should have shown off how big that reward
Yeah,
was.
So that you're going to get $125,000 if you succeed.
Oh.
My van is
But it
having
looks
trouble.
like you ran into a bug.
It's almost like I've put too many cars in the way.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
like
Have
a
you
bad-
Austin Powers
It's
it?
like a bad thing happened.
You've Austin Powers it. Well then.
I just needed the side.
Oh. Oh.
Let's see how this plays out. Hey, you got out of there.
Yay!
Yeah.
Right on.
Well, often when it glitches, if you can just survive the glitch, you can get past it. And I guess the good news is the amount of stuff I need to trigger these is now down a lot, and the reward is up a lot, so it's
Yep.
more worth the risk than ever before.
And you would have noticed previously that we had a pretty nasty bug where your guns would disappear while you were doing an export. That doesn't happen anymore.
Woo!
How many bugs did we fix?
We've had people
We
talking about
fixed
that.
a lot
so.
of weapon bugs.
Do you know the
during
number?
Exports. I don't know. It's
I do.
A lot.
It's more than 800.
There you go. More than
In this
800
update, we
fixed.
fixed more than 800 bugs.
There you go.
Yeah, so,
And that is probably one of the worst offenders.
yeah.
That was one of the big ones.
That was a bug that drove people last two mad. So. 800 bugs.
So we just had Sandslash ask another good question, which was concerning cars. Will we be able to put stolen vehicles in our garage? And will there be anything in the way of a modding shop coming anytime soon?
We don't have a modding shop on the near-term plan, but it is something that we've started to discuss customization around vehicles. So you're going to probably need to wait a little longer before you see something in game around that. And then there was the first part of that question.
Oh.
Can I steal cars and bring it to my garage? The answer right now is no. But
No, we'd
maybe
like
we
you to
can do
buy.
something like
We
that.
want you to buy cars.
well, you can collect cars by personally collect them through favors.
Yeah.
But it might be an interesting thing to have a favor that says collect a car that you want.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
So yeah, it's like we're always thinking about these kinds of things,
Yeah.
and maybe it gets suggested and we think it's a great idea and it comes up in talks one day. So definitely keep those kinds of ideas coming because we love to hear about them.
I think we had a birthday to announce today?
We do. Well, birthday to, I guess, congratulate, but we would like to say happy birthday.
Is he online today?
I think I did see, I don't know if he's still here, but Chukage, who is our one of our forum mods, one of our 3 forum mods,
Yeah.
it is his birthday on Saturday. So thank you so much for all your work that you've done for us on the forums, and
Happy birthday.
we hope you have a great birthday. So yeah.
Also, happy birthday, Chuck.
Oh
Is it
yeah.
Chuck's birthday?
Yeah.
It's also one of our
Alright.
QA testers' birthdays today. So happy birthday, Chuck, if you're listening.
If he's listening, he's probably not.
No, probably.
Using his fake
Writing up bugs.
accent.
Actually finding more bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Actively making the game better. All right, so our
those guys are in the wrong place at the wrong time.
you picked the wrong.
Well, I
alleyway.
didn't want them to block my van.
Oh, I'm sure they'll understand.
Briefly.
Very briefly.
Well, probably their last thought was, oh, a van. I should get out of the way. Ah, why won't he die? Thank you.
There you go.
All right. Steve's confused. You did.
You got it. You got it 75% of the way. You're good.
All right.
Someone asked what were we saying about the modding shop, the screen cutout. The answer is we don't have one right now.
We don't have one right now, but we have been discussing plans around vehicle customization. So
Boom.
stay tuned for more info on that down the line, but nothing in the short term that we're working on right now.
So hey, here's me, 126,000 and 6,300 face.
Boom.
Oh
And
my
I'm not even
gosh.
sure if that's the new big reward. That might be the old
Seems
smaller
pretty
reward.
big.
Is
Yeah.
it?
The money does, because you didn't have anywhere near.
Yeah.
You already have that
That's probably
Triad
true.
War mentality.
Well, I
of-
just know
and
that-
you ranked up.
The
Woo,
new rewards
finally.
are really big, so. Okay, so I think we should conclude by spending some of this money.
Well, we just ranked up to Straw Sandal. What
Yeah.
can we do now, James?
Well, we can look at our rank and just revel in our rankiness
Let's
That's
do that
right.
for a
of
second.
being well into Straw Sandal, because that export paid so much.
That was a pretty big export.
Almost makes me wonder if they're a bit too big.
Yeah, we'll find
Yeah,
out.
play them now before
Yeah.
we tune it. But wow, that was a lot. So yeah, big win, and now, and so
now you've unlocked another level. You can now upgrade another level in your safe house, which means that you can also upgrade another level of all of your rackets.
yeah,
And it means you get to build another racket.
So we immediately have venues to
And
spend
now,
all
because
this
of our
money
new
on.
racket detail screen, you'll be able to see that you can also unlock more defenders in your rackets.
So what am I building next?
Let's see, what do we
I'm
got so
sort of
far? We got
thinking
a
of
fish market. Well, let's see. We got
I-
fish market. We can sell fish if we get the smuggler's market.
I could go minibus though.
That one's another straight cash one, and we don't have gambling to bonus off of it.
Yeah.
I say go with the smuggler's market, because then we can sell our fish.
All right.
There it is.
Where am I going to put it?
I would say put it there.
I want to put it here. Just spaces it out more.
All right.
I'm just a
opinion
natural
means
contrarian,
nothing.
right?
But then if
Let
you
me
get-
ask you an
then if you
opinion
get a
of the
racket-
disagree.
Then if you get a racket boss, it'll be easier to get to them if they're all close to each other.
Yeah, but the person rating me is to run around more.
That's true. It's a handoff.
Nah,
Which one do you want?
I want to be difficult.
All right.
Surprise. Okay, now I can upgrade more things.
That's right.
Huzzah.
So now you
So-
can upgrade this to level 4.
And I'm going to get more defenses
You're going to get another group of defenders.
and more fish.
You're going to produce more fish and get an additional unit of production. And you've opened up another slot of staff members. I think we need some guys helping out here. We seem a little light on staff. I think it's time to start buying some production packs.
I got 7 gold right now.
Something people might not be aware of.
Blew all my money on pants. Story of my life.
You were saying, Steve.
I was saying that something you might not be aware of, but with every production pack you buy, there's a guaranteed racket boss. And every racket boss that you have gives you a free favor every day that you can collect. Do we have any racket bosses as pork bun? I think we do.
Yeah, he probably
I'm
has a
pretty sure we
pork
do.
bun boss, I
Let's
would
check
think.
Let's check the event panel. Go back to the hub.
See, I got a racket boss.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Now you've opened up another room for a staff member.
Yep.
And you've got free favors to collect.
Well, let me first see if I got a staff favor sitting around.
There you go.
I got a food cart
There you go.
staff. Can I use it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's the one we were looking at.
Nice.
Boom.
It's even got a little icon on
So
it.
we just got a 5% boost to production.
More pork.
What else we got? No more staff
No.
members. We
So
do
let's
have some
go-
insurance, but we don't need that right now since we're on a test server.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting all invested in my progress. So the game I play normally every day, that account got wiped in order to transfer Pork Bun Man onto me, and he's become my new daily account. Which means that while we did say once, oh, we're only going to play him on the stream, I'm going to play him regularly now too. But that means he'll get to play with more of you too, so it's probably a good thing.
So
Yeah.
Pork Bun Man's coming for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to get back to our turf and collect our free favors. So I don't like letting the day go by without collecting my free favors.
I don't know if we want to make everyone watch that right
I
now.
think you want to get there.
Well, yes, I am.
Plus, we probably have some other questions to answer.
We were going to give out a prize, remember?
And give out a prize.
Yes.
There's a question by LPT.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Disembodied Steve. Are there any plans for the garden yet? I'm assuming that means the temple
The
area.
Triad Temple.
Yes.
Yes, there are plans for that, but nothing that's been put into the game for the May update. But stay tuned. Yes, there are plans.
The short version of that is you won't see it in June.
That's true. You don't know. We change things on a pretty regular basis.
Yeah.
So you never say never.
I just wrote-
But the current plan isn't that gets added in June. But there is a plan. I'm not going to
See.
get into it today.
I'm being a nice person. I put away my gun.
You're being.
Why are you running there?
Because I was looking for cars.
Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
Oh.
Armored truck.
Where?
Hijack the
Get it.
truck.
Where?
It's behind you. There.
Go.
Right there.
Oh gosh.
Pull your
Just
gun
stop
out.
for
Don't
me,
be
will you?
nice. Pull your gun out.
If there was ever a time that you needed to have your gun out. Oh gosh. oh.
Oh, you buggered it.
Oh, no.
Out the other door.
Oh, the other guy. He had a
There we go.
wingman. There we go.
It's just a body in the way is all.
All right.
All right, now we just need to deliver this thing.
Gently. Don't destroy
Yeah.
the armored
This
truck.
is an armored truck.
If it blows up before it gets there,
It's nigh invulnerable.
it's somewhat, but not completely.
Some confidence there.
It's
Good.
It's got. Look at that.
You know, these are famous last words from the guy who blows the truck up right before he delivers it.
Actually, we
and
can't.
now the cops are onto you.
Oh,
so
no.
You probably want to get out of here.
I just noticed I can't ram people with this either.
All right.
My ramming move.
No,
Oh, wait,
you're,
I can't.
You
Sorry.
can, there you go.
you're so close. Is that top glamour? You
That
get to
cop
drop
is
that
right
off
on
there?
you. No, it's
Chop, chop.
that's
it's Chop Shop.
Uncle Tran's
Yes.
chop shop.
Good old chop shop.
There we go.
Nice.
I think you still got to deal with those cops though. That's a nice
Alright.
chunk of change though.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
gosh.
And
No.
you're busted.
Ah. All right. Well,
Well, you made some money, you lost some face. Them's the breaks, James.
that's the world.
Yeah.
So
That's my world.
All right. Well,
The
I guess
prize?
on that note,
Yeah.
The prize. The prize.
Oh, the prize. Let's end it with
Yeah.
the prize.
yeah.
Which
something
prize
for
are we
you
gonna do?
Give
guys.
a prize, and
The
what are
car.
we gonna give it for?
First person to give us Mrs. Chu's last name.
You guys heard first person to give us Mrs. Chu's last name. Her last name. And
And the stream
Dun,
goes
dun,
silent.
dun, 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 dun.
it might be a trick question
Wait, they
though.
probably haven't heard us because there's a delay on the stream.
It could.
If that's the case, they've already answered by the time you said that now.
It's this weird
Do we
time
have an answer?
paradox.
Someone said
Woo!
something.
Yes, we do.
Stesser Twitch. That's a pretty fantastic name. So Stesser Twitch, you have just won yourself a prize. So you were not fooled by the fact that that might have been a trick question.
Not a very tricky trick
Yeah.
question.
What you're gonna need to do is send, either put it on the Twitch stream or send us an email to.
Send us an email to community@triadwars.com.
There you go.
And
Give
yeah,
us your email or your account name from Triad Wars.
Yes.
And we'll hook you up.
we will hook you up with some awesome prize. So yeah, thank you.
Maybe
Thanks
a
for playing.
gorefish.
It might be a gorefish. That'd be pretty awesome, actually.
We're actually going to send you a prize bundle. We'll give you a hat, a car, and maybe the first gorefish to be in the game.
The
you
first
go.
gorefish to be in the game.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Well,
Hey, look at my car.
now that we have what looks
How'd
like
you get that
Batman
car,
driving,
James?
QA server?
So thank you for joining us again today, guys. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for dealing with the ins and outs that happened today. We have Steve, who did a great job. Thank you for joining us, Steve, for another high five. And all day.
I awkwardly missed. That's my little signature failure.
And yeah, so hopefully you guys have already started downloading the May update.
Yeah.
And we hope you guys enjoy. So
We'll see you out there.
Download it now. Play it in about 20 minutes.
All right, see you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Welcome back to another Triad Wars live stream. I am Renee. I'm a project coordinator here at United Front Games. This is James. This is Steve. They are both designers on Triad Wars, and we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. We have the May update. We have.
And we got some feedback.
We got some feedback.
I can hear it
There we go.
twice.
Oh God, the sound of my own voice. Yeah, we've got the May update to talk about, which is quite a few things.
Yeah.
We have some shout outs that we want to give as well. And yeah, it's going to be
And
really good.
continuing the adventures of Pork Bunman.
Shoeless
Not
pork
to be
bunman.
the least of our
Unshod.
objectives today.
So I think first of all we should talk about what's going on with the game right now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
It ain't there.
Yeah, we are updating the game right now. It's in a maintenance window, but it's taken a little longer than we thought it would. So it's ETA unknown right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hang in there.
Yeah, but you know, if you stand in front of the engineers trying to fix it, it doesn't help.
No, that doesn't help. They hate it when we do that.
And
We've
yet
tried
I
to
did.
offer moral support, and they apparently don't want that.
Yeah.
So.
Anyhow, they're
James
working
thought it was
on.
a good idea to ask them if resetting it was an option.
Did they turn it off and on again? And yes, they did. Anyway, it might be taking.
Give you additional time for raids has now been swapped out for all sorts of rewards, and you get to find out what those are ahead of time because they're shown on the map. So maybe you can highlight some of those, James. So you can see here, that operation is a shakedown. The reward is going to be a raiding favor. So if you were to go and do that, you'll get a favor that you can use on the raid start screen. That'll be something like either bonus raid time, or a weapon, or allied attackers, or an attack boost, or something like that. Then we've also got money, we've got face, and we've also have random favors. So it could be anything, could be production related, or gold, or anything.
So what's the red and what's the green?
The red are, so the red question mark is the random ones. The red one with a timer is the raid favors, and then the green one with question mark are also random favors, but they're not from rival contacts. So they're somewhat similar. Those might end up being the same icon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can just go get face if I want to,
You could just go straight to get face in the open world now.
and I could just go get money.
You can just go get money.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some face.
All right, let's do it.
Just like that. And
So-
not raid anyone.
Part of that.
Oh, I got no
operation-
shoes.
Oh yeah, we should probably put some shoes on.
Yeah, so we got 25 new things in this so long because there's so much in this update.
Yeah, so many
Chock a
good
block
things.
with cool new stuff.
Yeah, the higher quality the update, the longer it takes to patch, right? That's just.
That's how
Let's
computers
go
work.
with that.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
So this is a really big update. It's got a bunch of really big changes to the game. If you've played the game a bit and you're kind of on the fence, well, get ready to be blown off the fence.
Right off the
It's-
fence.
Well, it's not a different game today. It's going to be pretty different. Oh, so you might be wondering, what am I playing here? Because here I am playing the game. And if you saw here, there's all this stuff in the log, so it's like a real game, but is it? And the answer is yes. This is a QA server where we test the new update before we send it out to everyone. And because the proper game isn't running right now, we're playing on the QA server.
That's right.
And I'm afraid you can't join us on this server, but we're here, and we're going to show you the update.
That's right.
Yeah.
Another quick mention that I'm going to make is, I don't know if you guys have seen in the chat, but we do not have Justin today, no Justin UFG. Instead, we have our project manager, Steve. So if you see Steve, say hi. He will also be answering your questions. there's Steve's hand. Oh, you're going to leave him hanging, guys?
Yeah, I always do. I awkwardly miss usually, but.
So we've got Steve answering your questions. We also have Ian, who has been here for the last couple streams. Do you have any other fish facts for us, Ian? I don't know. You seem really knowledgeable about the stickleback, which I
Also notice, way up in the top left of our screen, Pork Bunman now has an icon.
Yes.
He's got a little avatar.
Yes.
And I blame Andrew, but we were unable to change it for weeks and weeks and weeks because we created Pork Bunman as a one-off one day for a stream. We didn't actually record his info. And I have now taken over Pork Bunman and made him my own and destroyed my own account in our game in order to replace my credentials
Take on the
Pork
mantle
Bunman. And now
Pork
he has a little
so now
pork
you can
bun.
say he's a whole man.
He is more of,
Congratulations.
well, I'm certainly a whole man. And Pork Bunman, you might also be wondering, hey, how do you change those icons? And it's kind of hidden, but if you go to settings, and then in the options, if you tab over past audio, past video, past advanced video to account, here's where you change your avatar. And you can choose a different source for the icon, but I got this guy set up now using Gravatar, where you can upload any image you like. So that's how you do it, in case you were wondering. Now, what are we doing in the world, and what's new in this release?
All right. Well, maybe we'll go to the map screen.
The whole new map of
The
the
whole new map
world.
screen.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
So,
What's all
operations.
this
We
stuff?
talked about this last week, but this is probably one of the biggest changes we've got in the May update. Operations have been somewhat replaced. What before were the same icons all over the map and a bunch of hidden content that only
I
gave.
think is probably an obscure
We have a
fish,
new
so.
fish in the game.
We have a
We do
new
have a
fish
new
in the
fish in the
game?
game.
Yeah,
That's
but I'm
true.
not getting to that yet. I'm just
Yeah.
teasing it.
We'll
Leave
get
us
we'll get there
hanging.
later.
Yeah, and it's a special fish.
Hey James, look at the racket detail screen.
Oh, hey, that's different. What's all this staff and defenses and racket boss on the right?
Well,
Oh my.
so one of the things people have been wondering about is
What?
how do my defenses work? How do I make my turf protect itself better? And there's a whole bunch of things that were previously working the game that we didn't really communicate all that well. So this is step number one towards exposing a bunch of that information. So we've got this new upgrade panel on the right-hand side. Shows you your racket boss, which was there before but shown differently. Racket staff, also there before, shown differently. But the big new thing is defenses. And those are shown as these icons on the right-hand side of the screen. And each time you upgrade a racket, you will get another group of defenders. Now, like I said, this is just step one. There's more coming in the next update, and you're going to get a little bit more control of how many defenders and where they go.
What they do.
Potentially what they do and what they're armed with. All of those things you're going to be able to assign to rackets in the future. There's a couple other things we've got that are going to go there as well. If this was a racket that produced bonuses, you're going to start seeing bonuses in that panel. Lots of new stuff. So, like I said, step one, more to come.
Yeah. You might also